Hold on, I want to make sure we're live first.
W what? W's in chat.
Stupid.
Yeah, we're live. Just had to make sure. Yeah, it goes to my YouTube every time. His name pop up. I went there manually. Hello and welcome back to the best YouTube channel in the world, and the best host, probably the biggest host you know. It's your boy Law coming back to you. I know we was just talking last night, but you know what? I was watching little Naruto reactions, and I came to a conclusion. Ren is by far one of the worst characters in the series, and and then content creators never did understand Obito when he was talking to Kakashi.
Hmm. Interesting take, host. Why you say that?
Okay, so if we're going, I'm gonna start with Ren. Ren traumatized Kakashi. She literally put her. Yes, I get it. What was going to happen? The
Whoa.
village was going to be destroyed, but doing that at that moment, allowing Kakashi basically committing suicide right then and there is crazy. And your means was even crazier. Truth be told, that plan wasn't going to work. The like, I think at that time, which the third is still alive, and people, you're going to hate me for this saying this. I think the third plus the Sani can take on the three tails Jinchuriki. The three tail beast. I don't
I
think it's
agree.
that. I don't think Three Tails is going that crazy. So I'm like nah, and I'm trying to
That's
think.
my
I don't before I go back to my rewatch. I'm trying to think and remember if Minato was still alive around that time. If he is, that's still
Mhm.
not going. No, Minato is dead by then. It's one out of two. It's an inner period, but yeah, it's still
You
not
talking
going
about
down.
before Ring died?
Yeah, was Obito
He
was
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 alive.
me? He was like, so it's definitely not going down then. That's that that plan.
Because
Ren, go ahead.
remember, after Ring died, that was when Kakashi went to the Anbu. And the one who gave him the invite to the Anbu was Minato.
Gotcha. So that even further hurts this. So that means Ren didn't trust the village at all to take care of the Three Tails.
You could have told Minato. He would have put a lock on the seal.
Mind you,
I mean,
what makes
his
this
wife
ten
and
times
only
worse?
Bro,
made
I
sure
just
he
hit the
was the
wall.
strongest beast on the planet.
Exactly. That's what makes this 10 times worse. You still got the Nine Tails in the village. Ren single-handedly caused Kakashi's trauma. Single-handedly. I don't care how nobody want to shape it. We like people dog out Sakura, but Ren is 12 to 20 times worse. Cause are you kidding me? On to the my next point. Reactors, a lot of them did not understand Obito when he was talking to Kakashi about how he felt and basically why he was doing all that. They're like, oh, he's detached from reality. That's the whole point. His character is supposed to show you how detached he is at that point from reality.
Hell,
He he makes multiple points by saying Ren is only Ren when she's alive. That's clear. That's a clear cut case that he's like
mm,
at that moment Ren dies, he detached himself from actual reality. And then if you look at a lot of reactors, they're like, what is Obito's problem? I'm like, the woman he loved is dead. Like, like, how do you want him to feel? Oh, which brings to my third point. People did not listen to the explanation of the Sharingan and how his activation sequences work. They did not pay attention. They felt like hatred and killing somebody was the key point to activating it. That was never. Toby Rama literally breaks down the exact reasons and the everything that breaks it down. It's a strong emotion. I don't know where we get from. Oh, you got to off these people because that's how Itachi explained it. But I'm like, people don't listen. But I want to hear y'all
My thing
thoughts
is,
on it.
I'm gonna just go around order.
Hmm.
Rin doing what she did. I'm gonna take it a step further than saying that she started Kakashi's trauma. Rin doing that is the reason Kushina and Minato died, the reason why Naruto had a fucked up life, the reason why
Hmm.
Sasuke had a fucked up life, the reason why Itachi had a fucked up life, the reason for the Uchiha downfall, the reason for the Hyuga affair because the Uchiha were not around, the reason
Yeah.
for yeah, yeah, it's a lot, boy. Like
Her actions caused a lot of like,
it was a big ass ripple effect.
yeah.
And then shit, the fourth one will be World War. But speaking of war, I think this is another part of Obito's characterization that gets glossed over, right?
Hmm.
Him and Kakashi the same age. They like 20, they 20 something, right?
Yeah.
Because he's not that much older than Naruto.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
And yeah. Even in Boruto, Kakashi is like
Naruto, yeah,
40.
Kakashi was like 28, 28.
Yeah. Like in
Because he was
Boruto,
like 13 when Naruto was
yeah.
born.
Yeah.
And
So
so he's like 28. But Kakashi younger than I am right now at that point. And I'm just
right.
like, the thing Kakashi never was able to let go of the past, but he was able to grow up. Obito never fully grew past being the child he was. Because who he was attached to who he was as a child. He
Right.
never got past that childhood. So it's like you are an adult, but he's still a little boy deep
Hmm.
down. That's why I like his and Kakashi fight because this is not two grown men fighting for the sake of the world. This is two little kids trying to settle old beef.
Hmm.
And it's like people be like, "Man, Obito, you childish. You doing all this for a deadbeat." Yes.
That's the
That's the
point.
whole point. He never grew up. He was never able to mature. He never
He
had his friends. He didn't have his family.
he literally
Just
says
like
in
Eat
his
That Pussy 445.
chill out, bro. Like, no, that's not. That's
That was
yeah.
perfect timing.
Yeah, no. We're having a genuine conversation right now. But that's the whole point in terms of what his whole dialogue was with Kakashi. At that point, he's letting Kakashi know, listen, bro, like I'm not who I used to be. Like that person is gone at this point.
What reactors were you looking at?
It was quite a few. I looked at quite a few reactors. I'll say the normies, their reaction to it was kind of terrible in many shapes and forms.
Yeah, I looked at
Um,
the normies too. Yeah.
some I'm just say this: the normies, I feel like they like anime, but they don't understand it a lot. Especially if you look at they
Zerker,
nar.
I've watched them, but I don't because
Zerker, play one more match and I'll be back.
They don't
Got it.
like if you go look at their reaction to that whole monologue, especially when Madara says wake up to reality and and everything, they don't get the monologue. And then they're like, oh, he's so detached from. That's the point. Obito is telling Kakashi's trying to reach to a Obito who has detached himself from reality. And he goes on a monologue to say, Ren, when he says Ren is only Ren when she's alive, that's a clear indicator that, hey, you need to stop trying to talk to me because I'm detached from this reality. There's nothing you can say to me at this point.
And that's
I
what makes
done,
Naruto's speech more impactful in the end because when Madara said, wake up to reality, Naruto flipped that, and that's how he was able to get Obito to join them.
mm-hmm. And it's crazy because it's like Obito, like when you break down the whole thing, it's really sad. Because, like you said, your valid point. When Ren died, Obito died along with her.
Obito died.
Like he he's a grown. We see a grown Obito, but that's just the child that was forced to grow up. And it's like really sad because it's like, dang, like Obito died at that moment. At that moment, in his own words, he became Madara. And to a certain extent, he was Madara up until your point, Draco, when Naruto finally woke him up. He was like up to then he had the Darth Vader complex. He was dead until he finally brought him back. Just like with Darth, if you know Darth Vader complex, you get it. You know, every time somebody brings up Anakin, Darth Vader be like, "I killed him." So yeah, and it's in with the Sharingan thing. I think people take the death part. They heard Toby Rama's speech, but they did not listen to Toby Rama. Toby Rama all off rip tells us no other clan knows love like the Uchiha. That's the problem with them. And once that love is taken away, a strong emotion. We know for a fact Itachi experienced sadness at the death of Shinsui. That was sadness. Madara, that's sadness. I think actually every Uchiha we seen up to Sarada, it's legit. It's not even hatred. It's sadness. Like literally every last one of them is the grief of losing someone they truly love. And Obito at that moment, like, that's how he unlocked his, and like he became a mass murderer. He literally. I have no doubt that he would have been Hokage, because you can't make the argument Obito immediately learning how to walk after like several months, not really doing too much fighting, off rip takes on a army of shinobi and just completely dog walks him.
Wait, since we on Naruto, I have a hot take.
Go ahead. That's what we're here for.
So you know how we have Ashura and Indra, the reincarnation of Ashura is Hashirama, who then reincarnated into Naruto, right?
Mm-hmm.
All three of them failed in their journey.
Who?
Ashura failed because he couldn't stop Indra and get his brother back.
Yeah, okay.
Failed because he couldn't set up the system properly to where children never had to go to war.
Which is sad.
Failed because the same failure that Hashirama had is Naruto's failure as Hokage. All Hokage had failures. Naruto's failure is that children still had to put the village on their back.
Yeah.
And then going back to the Obito example, Boruto died when he lost Sasuke.
Yeah. Yeah, Boruto died when he lost Sasuke. Even now he knows once he gets the bulb, it's not even, bruh, can you make the argument he barely has 5 minutes to get that bulb to Sasuke before the Sasuke dies.
Yes, he barely has 5 minutes. And then the way it was phrased, it said your soul gets erased. So that means Bud didn't even go to the afterlife. He's gone.
Completely.
Like, you can't even reanimate this nigga. Allegedly. I don't know exactly what's going on, but that's what it sounds like.
That's what I take from it. That's what I take from it.
So I'm just like, your soul is destroyed.
Cause I look at it as you're in the tree and as you're separated from the tree, you are the soil for the tree. And since once the body that you're supplying nutrition for disappears, you officially need your nutrition to come back to you now. And so now the tree is basically taking your life force.
Yeah.
That's what I take from it. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I take from it.
I think I
That's
get
what I
what
take.
you're getting. So the claw grinds that Cole made, they gather around the chakra fruit because that's what the soul thorn is. That's a chakra fruit made from the person in it.
Yeah.
They eat that chakra fruit and become a pseudo Osasuki, but they're not.
Mm-hmm.
So they have
Yeah.
the Rinnegan and stuff. But because they ate that chakra fruit, their claw grind evolved using the genetic information and chakra of the person. That's why they look like that. But then you destroyed that person. But that chakra fruit contains what? Your genetic information, your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is you. So if your soul, which is that little piece of fruit, if that gets destroyed, your soul is gone. And with no soul, there is no life, and your body goes too. I ain't gonna lie, when I saw that panel, that shit bricks. I'm like, oh shit. We
But
already in
yeah.
a dark timeline. Shit just got even darker.
Mm-hmm. And it's like one thing I do like about what we have in Boruto is the fact that we have a Naruto that realized accomplishing his and I do like we get the moments of Naruto where he reveals his real feelings as like when he thought he was going to die. Like he said, I've been ready since I decided I was going to be Hokage. We didn't get that from a teenage and kid Naruto. Because we as the audience felt that Naruto, oh, I'll be here forever. I'll be the one to do all this. But no, Naruto tells us, yeah, I know as Hokage that I'm the one that risks my life. I'm the one that does this. I know that for a fact. I know this. Which I not, and I do love that about his character because it's something that you get to see from adult Naruto that he understands as Hokage. He's the one. He's ready to make the sacrifice that nobody else is. And I love the fact that Kurama even calls him out. Like, hey, we needed to win, bro. Like, and if like, and I love the fact that Kurama's like, bro, if I would have told you it was my life, you never would have went for it. But I had to tell you it was your life. And another thing is, can we talk about how Kurama basically said he never lied to Naruto, only that one time?
When I say you like him,
That's the thing. Kurama said that like that time when he
When
oh yeah,
you think
you
about
okay,
it,
so
he
when
has
Naruto
never
activated
lied.
Baryon mode, the caveat Kurama says once you activate this, you will die. But in
No, he
return,
didn't say that. He said this power clashes our chakras together until one or both of our lives run out.
yeah.
That wasn't a lie.
Come on, Zerger.
But no, remember he told Naruto he will die. And remember he said the only way to get Naruto to agree to it is if he told him he dies.
Oh, yeah.
so that was the one time he lied, right?
That was the one time he lied. So that means
The one time he
during
lied to him was to protect him.
but to protect that means throughout the story when Kurama would tell Naruto, "Hey, I will rescue you from your pain and stuff." He legit was like, "Bro, I will do that. Like, I will rescue you. Like, you don't have to worry about all this. Just let me take control."
Because he knew he would finally just crash out. Because like if you think about it, Kurama always wanted to crash out against humans because of how they treated
Always
him,
treating him.
and seeing how like Naruto was treated, it just gave him more credence to the fact of like fuck humans.
Do y'all think Naruto should have given up on a hidden leaf? It's a hard question to answer.
That's a really hard question because like it it depends. The hidden leaf is just lucky Naruto is the person that he is. That's
Yes,
the best thing I can say.
because it's
Because if you put anybody else in Naruto's shoes, you don't get the same
mm-hmm.
outcome.
My thing is this: can we talk about how stupid the villages are? Like, I know it's because of plot, so we just gonna get that out of the way. It's because of plot, obviously. But in
I
the
think
universe, the only nigga in the village with blonde hair and blue eyes that look like he not Japanese is Minato. The only nigga in the village who was publicly, not secretly, publicly married to a Uzumaki. It's a blonde haired, blue eyed child
well
with a named
remember
Uzumaki.
even if they did know, remember they couldn't really say it because remember even though Donzo did tell other people, remember Hiruzen did put that order out not to say anything. So even the ones that did know,
True, yeah. To be honest, I think, actually, no. All the Jonin know they knew. Like, Kurenai was the newest Jonin. She knew.
yeah,
So it's
she knew.
like,
I would say they all knew. They just didn't say much.
yeah, they weren't allowed to because they're Jonin. Like if Kakashi had to say something, he would have been executed. So it's like,
Yeah. Even though me personally, like one thing I know I make this joke all the time that Donzo was right. In many regards, Donzo went completely wrong at how he wanted to protect the village, where he really put the village at the most harm. The really and truly case in point, the Akatsuki whole situation. If you think about it, if he literally just lets the land like let them handle their own stuff, Pain does not retaliate against the Hidden Leaf, and we're pretty much good. Hidden Leaf is pretty much good at that point. But you work with Hanzo, and it's like, for what? What do you get out of all this?
Because Joe, you have to remember the quote. Hidden leaf being I can't remember the quote exactly, but him saying the hidden leaf being in war with um what village was that? The hidden mist
I think so.
is good for the village.
Yeah, he
The
did say that.
war
yeah.
economy is good
And I
for the
will say
village.
this: Gonzo had a point when he said we need war so the village can prosper. Because I mean, that's what
Yeah.
hidden villages are. That's what ninja villages are. Like, if
Uh
there's no
huh.
war, there's no point to shinobi. So it's like, and I think that's
Yeah.
why, as much as I hate his character, the daimyo's assistant in Boruto, he wrong for how he doing Shikamaru and the shit he was saying about the Hokage, but he not wrong. We don't have a need for this village anymore. There's no war.
Me personally, I think I totally agree with what you're saying. Yeah, they're wrong for how they did all that. But my biggest thing is I don't call the villagers dumb because if you look at it at a moment's notice, your leader could die, and somebody else has to be the figurehead at that time. Like A, his father dies, and I feel like he made one of the best decisions for his village. Put Killer Bee on the side, and hey, you're not fighting, you're going to train. We're not doing that. You're going to train. No, no, I don't care. Oh, but you need my. No, I don't need it. You're going to train. At that moment, he's doing what's best for the village because you don't know what. Our strongest shinobi just died. I don't know if I'm going to die next. So I'm gonna need possibly. Well, you could say B is the second strongest at that point in the village. I don't think nobody would disagree at that point.
I agree.
You don't. I don't need you out there because at the same time you were my brother. I don't want to see you die. And on top of that, I don't know what's about to happen to me. My father just died. Granted, how he died was crazy as hell. but he just died. I don't know how this is going to work out. I need you all somewhere else training. Now I will say the dumbest village I will give you is the Mist. That is by far the dumbest.
No. I'd argue it's the sand, Joel.
I can, yeah. They got completely manipulated.
Because they did all that shit to Gar for like what reason? What do you
Listen, his pops is terrible. His father's terrible. His father's terrible.
Russell was, let me say this. Russell was an evil scumbag. I'm glad he got what he got. At the same time, this man never got over his greed. And I think Naruto just really showed you how fucked up shit is in this show. Like, you really look at it, Naruto, that whole show got some fucked up shit in it. You got child soldiers, you got leaders of their village trying to kill their own children because you blame that child for the death of the woman you love. But you love him at the same time. So you confused. You send this man uncle to try to kill him, and it's
And lied. You had this man lied to him.
the whole time. Yashamaru hated this nigga from jump.
Bro, do you know how messed up that is for Gara? Like, I hated you this entire time. This man fooled me. I'm thinking this man loves Shika. Like I'm thinking he loved Gara. I'm thinking he loved Gara. Nah, I hated you this entire time. Even this mission, bro. I only took it up, just so I get at you. Like, my nigga, you had to do little homie like that.
I think the manga actually goes into a little bit more detail. It's the manga or the sub version. He says he originally was not going to receive the mission because he was God's caretaker. Also, wasn't going to give it to him. He asked for it.
Yeah, I found that out in the manga. I wish they would have added that to the anime. That he took it up just so he can do it.
You also got to consider Gonzo basically did the same thing with what's his name? Haruka.
Can we just admit the fact that when the Nine Tails attacked, he basically said F the village?
Yes.
Basically.
Because you're not there at all.
Uchiha been allowed to fight. The Nine Tails attack would have been over the second it started.
And I hate how much power the three elders have. I hate how much power they have. They can literally veto almost any call the Hokage makes. It is messed up that it happens most of the time during Hashirama, and now you've seen it with Shikamaru, how much power they really have.
Until Tsunade got in office, they were scared of her.
And they were scared of Naruto too.
Mm-hmm.
Because they knew if Naruto was any other type of person, he would have crashed out in the village.
And killed him. That's
if
why
Naruto was Sasuke or Gaara, the village is gone.
Naruto as himself, as the golden ball of sunshine cinnamon roll that he is, was willing to kill the other Hokage.
that is right. He was willing to kill them. Even Shikamaru, like that. When you find that out, like when the talks with them, when who was it? Was it a Suche? No, it wasn't Tsuchikage. It was Tsuchikage in the Mizukage. They was threatening to go to war again. They threatened Naruto to go to war, and Shikamaru put everybody under shadow paralysis, and Naruto told him to chill out. Naruto's like, nah, I can do it. Trust me, I can do it.
But now, Shikamaru, you a good man. Don't do that. Now, me on the other hand, I'm a demon.
Because if you declare war on the Hidden Leaf, you're declaring war on Naruto and Sasuke. That's the reason why there's peace. Nobody wants that problem. When you declare war on the Hidden Leaf, you're declaring war on Naruto and Sasuke.
Nuke 1 and Nuke 2.
And the Hidden Leaf has always had that. Hanzo was comparable to the three Sannin. And most people will argue the three Sannin probably could take out most shinobi on their own. Hanzo dies Literally, who's going to check the 3 Sani? Nobody. Minato was doing his own.
My thing is this though, right? You gotta
the,
think. Can you imagine how scared? Like, listen, this is a meme.
Zerker,
Like,
let's murder everyone.
the funniest part about Sasuke's character is
Go for it.
anytime he gets scared. If Sasuke's scared, y'all got problems. Y'all got some serious issues if Sasuke's scared of something. Sasuke is afraid of Naruto when they agree on
Okay,
something.
never mind. No heals. Thanks.
I
I saw a
swear.
snippet. I saw a
We
snippet of
killed almost
that.
everybody in that hall and we didn't get healed. Why are
Niggas.
Jubileans in the fucking
hey,
bitch? Come here, Angela.
y'all. I need y'all to calm down. Y'all overriding my power right now. Thank you. Go ahead, Draco.
Nah, so like Sasuke fears when him and Naruto agree on killing a nigga. Because it was a snippet of the teacher star student, which is Sasuke's story when he took over 27.
Bruh, ain't no
Um,
fucking way.
and then so it was a part of him and Naruto talking. I think it's after that Kage Summit meeting. It says
Oh, what
Sasuke
Naruto was
showed
willing to kill one
genuine
of the
fear.
about to send a hit out on one of the Kage. Yeah.
Yeah, and him and Sasuke was talking about it. He was asking Sasuke if he was right to do that. Sasuke agreed, but the dialogue said that, oh, Sasuke displayed genuine fear in this question. What happened to make Naruto turn into this?
Because if Naruto, listen, I think people got it twisted,
I'm like, Sasuke,
and
you got
it's
that?
a
Why
character
you
thing
still here?
between Luffy and Naruto. They don't mind being cool with you, but I think the problem is people feel like those two characters. Listen, Luffy, and this is one thing I do like about Luffy's character. Luffy leaves you alive, so you can suffer with the fact that you lost to him. Naruto, genuinely, if you push him far enough, he will kill you. Like Naruto has zero problems killing anybody. Does not
Oh, go ahead, go
like
ahead.
it's like, yeah, bro. I will kill you. You know that, right? Just like Delta, Delta. He was like, hey, bro, I told you not to mess with them kids, right? Delta proceeds to mess with the kids. Keep messing with the kids.
And early on in Boruto, when Shika died and Boruto was getting they was trying to help their friend, but they was getting harassed by this one gang nigga. It was a gang of niggas after them.
Oh my
Dude got
god.
away.
Bruh.
Naruto flies. We have never seen him fly, at least not after the last. He don't do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
This man flies. This thing is so fast. They're like, what the hell was that? Was that the wind? Naruto cut off the train, look him dead in his eye, hold up his hand, and all you see is a big ass explosion from miles away.
Them niggas
It's
don't.
a Daredevil versus Black Cat
He
gang.
said, "Oh, you was messing with my son and my
Naruto like
nigga?
that.
Well, I'm gonna kill
Yeah,
you."
like, I think people get his character twisted to the point they think he won't kill nobody, and like, there's been signs that he does not mind killing you.
From the beginning
That
to the
doesn't make any
concluding,
sense.
he was like, "Hey, yo, I would rather not kill you because I want there to be peace." When he got his peace, he said, "Oh, endanger this shit if you want to. Dare you, nigga."
Niggas thought he was talking to Obito because he really cared. Somebody said, y'all do realize the entire time he was willing to beat the shit out of Obito to get his point across, right? Listen, hear me out. Hear me out when I say this. And I realized something. If you look back and see that fight between Naruto and Sasuke, Naruto told Sasuke, I will break every bone in your body. That, I was like, you know what?
Yeah, he said that shit.
At that moment, I think Sasuke realized two things. Naruto just might be a prime crash out candidate, and Naruto doesn't care about too many people.
Naruto will legitimately beat the shit out of him.
Naruto said, just because I'm emotional don't mean I'm no bitch now.
That nigga Naruto said, "I will break every bone in your body
just to bring you back.
just to bring you back." Sir, what are we talking about? Mind you, Sasuke just got healed a little before that.
Like
My boy,
Naruto was
and I'm supposed
defending
to,
on behalf of
and I'm supposed
Tsunade.
to, you supposed to be my friend, and you just said you don't care what it takes. I'll break every bone in
Naruto
your
was
body.
deeply offended on behalf of Tsunade. That's what it was. Like, my granny just got to be Hokage, and you gonna disrespect her village? I'm gonna beat your ass. They
Naruto's a
related,
grade A
aren't they?
crash out.
Naruto and Tsunade like family?
Technically, yes, they are.
Technically, yeah.
Technically, yeah, that's his cousin because of Kushina.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck Iron Fist.
About forget Iron Fist. Bruh, me and this Daredevil are going tit for tat.
I wouldn't say tit for tat because that nigga living.
I've died less than him.
God damn it!
Sean, I saw that too. That was funny.
I don't care.
Literally,
I
me and
murdered the
Daredevil
fuck out
going
of
tit for tat.
everybody.
That was funny.
Me and Daredevil were going tit for tat. I love it here. 27 Fabi's 26-6. 17 finals. I have 18.
Self-relating again.
Our healers were terrible. That's what it was. But yeah, it's crazy. Any more hot takes? Any more hot takes? We the hottest out here. Any more hot takes?
The Dragon Ball community do not like Gohan. They just want Goku 2.0.
Wait on Goten then.
I do believe that. I do believe that because people be like I'm a fan of Gohan, but then they be the same ones that shit on him at the same time, and I'm like, it's kind of weird that you say you like the character, but at the same time you just casually just shit on them.
Man, like people be like, "Oh, I'm a Gohan fan. You don't fuck with the Great Saiyan Man. You don't fuck with superheroes, but you fuck with
Listen.
Super Saiyan 2 and Beast Gohan."
I'll say this. I don't like the first Great Saiyan Man costume. You take the cape off and give him the bandana, I'm cool with the shades. I will rock that any day of the week. Now, Goten and Trunks' Great Saiyan Man costumes, trash.
You know, absolute garbage.
Don't listen.
I say
I
this as
will.
a Saiyan Man fan. Fuck their costumes.
I love the fact they keep it up the hero persona. Huh?
You know what? Fuck that, Joe. I got a hot take.
Let's
I don't
go.
care anybody's a fan of Great Saiyan, man.
I
So
I I like the costume, but the character itself is crazy. I always felt like there was no point. People were going to figure. Listen. We talking about people in the Naruto verse stupid. People in Dragon Ball Z verse is dumb.
That is true.
It does
Local
not take.
fact checkers hate this trick.
It does not take a whole lot to figure out that Goku is Gohan's. Like it's not that hard. It's not that hard.
Oh my fucking god.
It like
Being a Saiyan man is the only person that, besides Goku, that's turning super fast.
yes.
His going golden, his eyes are going blue. And at some point, we gotta just take a moment to realize.
There might be this nigga literally
Wait a minute.
the only person to really figure everything out was the announcer at the world tournament. Only man to figure everything out. That man literally walked up to him and said, "So you were the ones that called? You were the ones that really beat Cell, huh?" This man no ball.
Satan
Because
is
he's
a
seen us from
fraud,
our
bro.
present point of view.
That is true. That man's like, hey, bro.
Bruh, I fucking hate Squirrel Girl.
That man said, yep, it was. Yeah, this is nothing but shooters.
And he was like, I knew it. You the true champion. Ever since you saved the world from my junior.
But yeah, Great Slave, man, I am not a bit. I don't like the character at all either. I genuinely don't. I don't like character at all.
I think that nigga hilarious. I
But
need to
like
go
I
see
said,
it.
the bandana, I can rock with it. The,
Gohan got some trauma to work through from the Ginyu Force. That's what that is. He got some serious shit he got to work through.
yeah. The Ginyu Force really did mess up Goten. I mean Gohan completely.
They fucked him up, bro.
They fucked up
Cocoon
Gohan
broke his
completely.
neck and he was like, that was kind of cool. Nigga, what?
Bruh,
You died.
how the fuck does that make any sense?
Love having characters.
Gotcha.
He said, bro, look up.
I'm tired of DBZ going back to redo these goddamn movies. We don't.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We don't need a Beard's remake. We don't need it. We don't need brand new animation. We don't need it. There's nothing that
Y'all
changes
gonna
from
say
that fight.
Y'all could have did it with Super.
Yes.
I'm gonna lie to you. Yes, we do.
So
We do. Dragon Ball
No.
Super had horrible production quality
Oh,
until the
lucky
Tournament of Power.
bitches.
I'm gonna
But
say
we
that.
don't need new
it's
animation.
studio's fault. Yes, we may want new animation, and it would look nice to see it like all crystal and clear and shit. But then at the same time, y'all shouldn't have made Super what it was.
I get it. You're saying that they just nostalgia dating.
Yes.
Yes.
On
How?
head.
How did I
On,
take that much
And
Squirrel
it was
Girl?
like a stopgap in between the moral arc.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. If y'all really wanted to really just capture the magic of nostalgia, that intro to Dino, when we see all the sagas like Rapid Fire, do Dragon Ball Z cut down in that animation. That's what you do. Instead of just giving us a whole saga with a whole season's worth of production value, just give us 26 episodes with 26 different sections of the entire show to the lead up to the moral arc. Just give us the important shit.
Yeah.
The Dragon Ball Super Beerus does not have to be 20 episodes like Battle of Gods Arc was. It does not have to be that.
Shoot, we know what's about to happen.
And then I'm gonna be pissed if they release it in theaters because I'm gonna be like, why? Because at that
Dragon
point,
Ball
y'all
Super
just
Beerus is no, it's not gonna be released in theaters. It's gonna be on Crunchyroll. It's episodic. Yeah, it's not a movie. Like if it was a movie, I'd be pissed. Just re-release Battle of Gods.
this went from a lose to a winnable game.
Now I will say this. I know we just said we don't need Dragon Ball Super Beerus. There is one saga of Super that I do want to see. It's two. Two that I need to see remade. Need to see Resurrection F remade because we need to actually see them awaken Super Saiyan Blue. We have never seen that. And two, well, no, matter of fact, with the Resurrection F arc, we need Super Saiyan. Matter of fact, dang, let me just that
Make Super Saiyan
Dragon
4
Ball
canon.
Super.
How about that?
Super Saiyan 4
No,
is canon.
Diamond's canon
yes
now?
and
Diamond
yes
is always
and no.
yes
It
and
is
no.
and it isn't. It is if you don't care for Super and
Well,
you just
matter of
like,
fact,
yeah,
even if you count GT, it's still canon. Like the transformation for Super Saiyan 4 is canon.
no, okay. So let me explain, right? Daima is and is not canon. The reason why is because is it canon? Yes, to the OG Blue Saga. So like if you go Dragon Ball Z, not Kai, and then you go to Daima, it works, right? If you
Hmm.
watch Daima thinking that it's gonna connect to Super, it does not work at all. It don't. Because Daima is supposed to be an alternate ending to it's an alternate conclusion to the Blue Saga.
Bro, I have.
Super is just the
Wait,
main
while I'm on
continuity
the
that we're
front,
dealing with right now, if that makes sense.
let's dive in.
They're alternate continuities, but Joe's point, yes, it is canon, just not in the way that people would think of canon as being.
We just need to
So
see
like with
Goku use the train. Personally, I'm one of them people. Super Saiyan. By the time you get to Super Saiyan is a transformation that's really just Super Saiyan 4 is just like not needed.
yeah, it don't matter no more.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I say like it wouldn't matter if Daima connected to
Bro,
Super, because it's like why would it?
why is Iron Man going untested here?
I will say this: they remake all of Dragon Ball Super. We don't need to see Super Saiyan Blue until Universe 6 arc. That's what we need to see. We don't. Matter of fact, fuck it. We don't need to see Super Saiyan Blue until after we see Super Saiyan Rose. Because Super Saiyan Blue got shit on too much in that series. I'm sorry, it did.
I honestly can't agree with that.
yeah. Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan Blue did get shit on a lot. Like to a certain point, it was like, why even use the transformation?
Like, and then Super Saiyan God and Blue got shit on in two different ways, right? Super Saiyan God got shit on because we only ever saw it in Dragon Ball Super. We only ever saw it three times. No, really, no, we saw it four times. First time was against Beerus. Second time was against what's his nigga name? Jiren. No, the second time was against Dispo. Third time was against Jiren. The fourth time is in the Golden Age. And they only did that shit for spectacle. We ain't had no time with Super Saiyan God before we got Blue.
Hmm.
Didn't even see Vegeta transform into it. It's a whole lot of holes in the series. So if they remake it, they need to fix it.
You, I ain't gonna lie. Dragon Ball. People will argue One Piece and Naruto and Bleach got plot holes. Dragon Ball got some plot holes that you be looking like. You just sit there and look at it. You ask yourself a few questions like, how?
Right?
Ugh!
Like Resurrection F should have been Super Saiyan God versus Frieza.
I don't know why
Especially
you frustrated, Sean.
Yeah, totally agree. I can see that. Resurrection of F could have easily been Super Saiyan God introduction. Because I do not think, hot take, very hot. I do not think Frieza was that strong to train himself to be on Super Saiyan Blue level. I do not believe that.
right. Had he made it to Super Saiyan God, okay.
Are you fucking
But
serious?
because Super Saiyan God is just that's just your base
What you
form
mean?
with the powers of the God.
How?
That's it. So it's like Super Saiyan Blue is your base form with the powers of the God
What you mean?
times 50. Nigga, that's doing too much. Blue should be able to contend with Beerus. Not beat him, but contend with him.
We got hold, hot take, we got hold in the tournament of power. Boo would have been clearing out a lot of people. I
But
hate that
still,
plot hole.
if
I
they
hate that
gave
plot
Super
hole.
Saiyan Blue the proper development it deserved,
I hate that plot hole. Oh, he went to sleep. What?
yes. And then I think I'm sorry, I'm still stuck in blue, right? It should be God Goku versus Jiren. Goku get his ass beat. Goku go blue. They're
Bruh,
even.
where the
Jiren
fuck?
go full power. Then we get blue Kaioken. We wouldn't have needed Ultra Instinct is cool.
Oh,
I'm not saying fuck
that's
Ultra
good.
Instinct. But if Super Saiyan Blue
I'm
really
about to
got developed, it could have
do
been Blue
it.
Goku versus Jiren, and Blue Goku would have won. Super Saiyan with the power of a god defeated the strongest nigga in the multiverse. That would have been clean.
I'm still stuck on the fact that Resurrection of F is Frieza. And correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Is Blue supposed to be stronger than God? Is Blue supposed to be stronger than regular God? Correct.
Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan God, yes. Because God, I hate Frieza's explanation, but it makes sense. So Super Saiyan with the powers of the Super Saiyan God, who is not a Super Saiyan God, transforms into the Super Saiyan version of a Super Saiyan God.
It's so stupid.
It's extremely stupid.
Very. But I see what he meant, but it's extremely stupid. I just.
Like it's a and my issue, why can't y'all go straight to blue? That is a Super Saiyan God that went Super Saiyan. Like what? How can you go straight from base to oh my God, who was that? Who and I'm a Super Saiyan. What?
I just hate it so much. I hate it so much.
It's crazy. It's just crazy how Super Saiyan Rose is a one-off transformation, and it had a better showing than all of Super Saiyan Blue did, except Super Broly. They did bleed justice in Super Broly, but other than that,
With Super Saiyan
how you
transformation
doing?
had me personally introducing Super Saiyan to the series was a good idea, but they don't have good wins to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm. Super
It's like
Saiyan has Super Saiyan 1 got some impressive wins. Super Saiyan 2 got one. Super Saiyan 2 only has one dub out of the whole series. Super Saiyan 3 has none.
and Goku still transforms in that transformation.
Like, what was the point? Like, no disrespect to Toriyama, I get it. He was just gone with the flow at a point. But it's like Super Saiyan was catching dubs back to back. Super Saiyan 2 got a big one when it showed up. That made sense. So now it's fuck Super Saiyan 2. We're just going straight to 3. Then Majin Vegeta don't even really count as Super Saiyan 2 because that wasn't him fighting for real. He was possessed, kinda.
Why? Why is it that we have somebody dip out of every fucking game?
I understand you're mad, but we're not gonna be cussing on my stream like that. I apologize to those who are listening in. We at UAP like to, pride ourselves on being very upstanding citizens.
No, we don't. That's a lie. Because I said it.
Who's behind us? Oh, that was Human Torch. I hate how many people want to play Human Torch now.
I got a really good one. In
Can
your
you?
opinion,
Uh huh.
what anime character do you hate the absolute most? It don't matter where they from. Wait, pause. Aside from the obvious, like, Chow Tucker, because everybody hates him.
Looking at the YouTube video, my feelings for Shao Tucker has changed. What
Really?
he did was wrong, but I blame the system that forced him to do it.
Yeah.
Why?
I can see that.
Okay, I might just cuss our Jubilee out. Because why is you frontlining?
Come on, dogs.
Come on,
Exactly.
Colts.
Stupid.
Who's that from?
It's a
Gon's
hunter.
dad.
Gone's dad.
Oh, okay, cool. I knew I heard the name, but just couldn't place where it's from.
I love how everyone just wants to play on the card.
We at UAP all have high power levels.
What's
Do we lift,
wrong?
bro? Of course we lift. We live planets. We live galaxies. We also lift the baddest bitches too, but you ain't hear from me.
What's your problem?
I don't know. Pretty big. Sean, what's your power level? Mine's pretty big.
Yeah, pop that old. I'll be the big.
Bruh. Zerker, he's right there.
You not see I got two people to worry about, and one of them is
No.
lower than the other? I'll get priority, Sean. Don't feel
Oh, if you
loyal.
had shot him in
This
the
has
back
been
of the head,
another
I would
episode
have
of
lived.
UAP, the place to be.
I
And
just
we'll
got
see you
there.
again next week.
You gotta leave at 12.